Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the artificial directory and assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
What's that
Initiating
sticker on the
planetfall.
side say?
Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning arrow assist. Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
Isn't this called like a heat burn or like a heat burn death something? Like when a rocket goes to land but it hits full throttle on the thrusters at the very last second before it hits the ground to cancel the
Omni-situational exploration
velocity.
suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable. Congratulations, you are the 3rd in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, AB, lead in the binary system of Akicha. Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fixit procedure and equip the Fixit Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone. Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub. Next objective. Use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
I already know where we're going to build at least a temporary base. I actually have a full map planned out that I made like a few months ago. I'll put that on the screen right now. And so we're just gonna settle up in like this corner here by the intersection.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Or, that's all, we're supposed to be getting iron. I haven't played this in forever. Oh, come on.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Preserve the remains for later study. Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer.
I already forgot where the road's supposed to be. I think this is where it's supposed to go through there and over here. Yeah, I remember now. This is where we're settling up. That's what it is.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
That's enough. There's more than enough. Because I didn't even make the rods yet. I'll do it soon.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
Would they reuse the beam blocks to make this? Because look, see, there's the corner thing. And then you have like the steel beam. So much more for that. It says a iron ingot. Yeah, it looks like a full stack. So how many of these do we need? We need 10 of these. And 20 iron rods. Looks like we need more iron. You know, I'm trying to figure out what I should use for the biofuel. It's like, you know, the environment doesn't respawn, and I want the... Never mind, I think I found our victims. It's gonna be these gross mushroom-looking things. And cactuses if needed, but they're not as gross, but I still don't like how they look. They still freak me out. I especially... Like, cactuses are kind of cool, but, like, only... Like, the ones I like depicted in cartoons where it's just the main cactus with, like, 2 arms coming off of it. But, like, the cactuses that are, like, round, flat plates all, like, together. Oh, I hate that. It's so nasty. Okay, so there's gonna be another nest over here? No. Apparently not. Now I'm trying to figure out if the wedge that I'm using to mine this, like it goes into the handle like it's bouncing every time I hit it, or if it's just an optical illusion. Oh, I knew there was more iron around here. Okay, collect the bacon. RSFTs respawn. I also have been marking them too. Oh, how do you even see what's hiding behind a rock? Actually, how can it even see me? It doesn't even have eyes. There's a pretty cool cave in those mountains over there. I know that. You know, we could set up our secret base inside the massive cave that's all the way over there in those mountains. Although it's infested by spiders, but it's fully doable for me to set up a massive, like, lab in there or something. Plus it has a two-way entrance, so I could connect a full highway into there. I probably plan on doing that. Cause like, I'll put up the map again. So all those giant white circles, I'm pretty sure they're the white ones. So like, it's not full on simple. Like there's so much machinery that there's needed for this game, that I plan on having each one of those areas be its own advanced factory for like the super complex components, you know what I mean? So like, for example, all the resource nodes, I'm not sure what color circle they have around them, but like I'm gonna build like a tiny like fence or wall in there. It's gonna be like a tiny compost with the miners and then refineries and then basic, you know, constructors and stuff like that to make the basic materials. So I'll have either a truck or a train come by, pick that up, and then bring it to a central base location to have it be stored, and then it'll from there be redistributed across to all the other places and then re-imported back into there. Also plan on putting a perimeter wall around the entire this biome as well. Although the mountains over behind us, I don't know if that's gonna be possible.
Hub Upgrade 2, Power and Shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact: most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fixit technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 3.
Was this under construction sign always here? I don't remember it being here before. What are we doing? What do we need now? I'm pretty sure I have the metal. I need 20 plates. 20 plates and 20 rods. I can 100% do that. I got time it right. Oh no, I made one extra one. I didn't mean to do that. And now we just need copper. So if I'm correct, it is over here. It's guarded by another one of these. You know, the wets is rounded at the end of it. How is it supposed to mine this rock? I'm pretty sure that should be enough. One of the main reasons I picked this biome out of all of them is those bird sounds. My God, they're freaking me out, making me feel like I'm going insane. But the main reason I chose this biome is because it basically had like almost every kind of ore in it. You know, like it had coal, it had some of the gas stuff. I've never made it to the gas stuff in this game, but there's some in here, and then there's some in very nearby islands. There's crude oil, I'm pretty sure. You know, if there's crude oil on this planet, that insinuates that there's fossils here.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fixit's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fixit pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
We need a whole lot more iron. Also, I know where concrete is. Or limestone. Now, I'm sorry not to like these cactuses being all around. They're giving me a weird look. Freak me out. I hate the mushrooms. Oh, they're hideous. Telling you, man, we gotta get the chainsaw in here and clear these out. Though it's gonna be a lot. They're all along the coastline. I'm gonna clear out all of them for being along the coast. It's gonna be. I don't even know if they give you resources actually. Still be worth taking down. We still got plenty of cacti. Oh, that's right. Iron. I only know where those nodes are. I don't know where any others are. That is a lie. I actually think I do. They're not gonna catch up. There should be iron around here. There's a crash site. It's more around here somewhere. I promise. That guy scared me. Okay, why is it? There's no need to lag so much. Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, why is it so dark? All I wanted was the iron. Is there need to... Is that a massive guy? Is that... Wait, is that a normal guy or is it not? Okay, I think he's normal. I don't think he is... Wait. I don't think that's a normal one. Oh, it's running away. Maybe... No, that can't be normal. He's way too big. That has to be... That's... Okay, yeah, this has to be one of the boss guys. It wasn't? It was huge. Did they make them bigger? I swear they were smaller before.
Species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
I swear, bro, I thought they used to be at least like waist height at max for the normal guys. Okay, now we have to go all the way back to where we once were. I don't like the forest vibes. Oh, with all like the wilderness sounds, and us being like, it's not a forest, but it's kind of close to it. But I remember this one time I was playing Ark Survival Evolved as a kid, and I went in, I don't know how, and I don't think it's even possible. It could have been a carnivore, or I thought it was a T-Rex, because I didn't know there were such things as like the carnivore, that, you know, like the cousins of T-Rexes. They're not as great, but, or as well known, but you get the thing. So I basically, me and my little brother, we were playing Ark Survival Evolved together, and we started in the Florida Peninsula type island, you know, the basic starter island area, and we went into across the water and lived inside that massive woods next to it. And then I built like this 2-story chapel out of wood stuff. And then I'm just telling out it's nighttime, we're scared because we already know about the weird raptor thingies that come out at night with the glowing eyes. They'll like attack you and knock you out. But they have like a bad AI. I don't know if it's the AI is better in Ark Survival Ascendant. I haven't really played that. Even with all the upgrades I found on my computer, I still can't run it. Absolutely wild. But one night it was like just super dark where we had a single standing torch inside the base. And then all of a sudden, the next thing I know, there's this massive thing that's like 3 or 4 stories tall, and its head is sticking into the base, attacking the base. And I start freaking out. I'm like, what is that? It made me scared of the forest ever since. However, as I grown up, I wasn't as scared of the forest. I actually like that forest now because it's actually quite peaceful. But I checked it. I scanned the entire forest. Nothing. I don't even know. There were no carnivores at all either. So I have absolutely no clue what that could have been. How many of these plates do we need? 75. odd number. Really? Wait. Oh, it's turning night. I hate night in this game. Hey, where? I think there's iron. Yes, there's iron this way. Oh, speaking of big plans, so we're about to go to the like the weird crater area pit inside the cliff over here, and I might heard cats. I forgot I had the arachnophobia thing on, but I saw like a thumbnail of a video where someone basically made one of those giant badger excavator type things, and I plan on trying to do the same thing because I feel like that's really cool. Yep, here it is. I don't remember them being that big. I remember this is where I built my entire base at one point, and those particular cacti right there, they were just like towering tall and stuff like that, and my base, like the hub was right here, and I would have to go out to the man, which is over here, and I have to look at that every time, and I'm like, that is just terrifying. And that's when my fear of them began. So I was trying to figure out if I should do trains or trucks. Because like I love trains and stuff, but like having a full road network which I can just slide along, because obviously it's gonna be like above the ground and everything, like the normal ground. It just feels like more natural, kind of. Although I guess I could have a like mixed one where there's a railway above or below it, maybe even beside it. I'll have to think about that. Oh, I forgot we finished the inside. It's actually quite nice here. It's not as scary as the desert, the Dune Desert area. The Dune Desert area, I swear, bro, I felt like I was gonna get attacked by marauders or something in the canyons. But this is kind of nice, low key. It has that vibe to it. It has like the purple vibe to it. Let's see what we got.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities, completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective. Complete hub upgrade 5.
Oh yes, we got the portable miners now. That will be very helpful. Where do we craft that? We need a crafting... No, we need this. Okay. Do I have enough? A slightly yes. I heard a fly buzz. Made me think of bees for a second. So we need to make these things. I think one on each node's fine. Hopefully we can make 3. Can make 4, that's good. It looks like I work at IKEA with the blue and yellow. I was trying to make purple. I was trying to kind of do the same color scheme as my avatar. Or model, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so one for each one. I almost placed that out already. And then one here. And one over here. I feel like I'm more energetic in this video. It's probably because I quite literally just woke up. I just gotta wait for these to start mining. Forgot there are 2 suns. Is that why it's bright at night? Is there a different sun for the day and the night? And they're different colors? I think that might be the case, because the purple sun thing just went down. Is that why it turns purple at night? And why is my flashlight able to shine so far away? Oh, I forgot about fall damage. In this game, you can literally kill any of the enemies or like wildlife or whatever using the boom box. I love it. I like just sliding around that. I mean, I don't know about the radiation guys. I've never had to deal with them before, but I just remember like those guys, this guy. It took like how many? Like 20 or 30 blasts of the boom box to take this guy down. It might have even been 40, now thinking about it. Absolutely absurd. We need to come up, so with how we're going to do the excavator over at the pit inside the wall over there, we're going to need to do something here, because like this is, like it has an area on the inside and a bunch of iron ore around it, so that's going to be a unique thing to build around. Oh, these things mine fast. I actually have stalled more time than I actually needed to. No, this one's still mining. It just got done. Maybe I timed it perfectly then. Yeah, I timed that perfectly. Talk about maximum efficiency. Head on that. Okay, what do we need for all this? We need 20 stone, 50 cable. I'm not gonna wait. 20 stone, 50 cable. Let's start with those two, and I can set back to the other one. Yes. I need 50. Okay. We're not gonna have enough. I think that should be enough now. Possibly. Maybe. Oh, right there, bro. Okay, how many? We need 75 rods. That should be easy. We already got like 7 of them. So I got a pretty cool idea for a temporary base. Basically, we're gonna take the space elevator. We're gonna put our base, like the hub that we're in right now, we're gonna put that under it along with all of our temporary basic storage. And we're gonna put all that under it, and then we're gonna put a foundation under that, a concrete one, or an asphalt one. The walls are gonna be concrete, and then there's gonna be walls around it to make it look like a defensible structure, because I feel like that's gonna be pretty cool. Big plans. Big plans. Not gonna have enough. Almost. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have it now. I'm pretty sure this is the last one.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 6.
We have so much more crafting to do. Let's add another 3 of these. This, and I take all of the other stuff. I'm not sure if we need another one at the concrete thing, actually. That guy scared me. This one, yes. I'm like pretty sure the mushroom, these things, give you wood. I doubt they give you nothing. I swear they gave me wood before. Or is that the cacti I'm thinking about? Okay, how much of what do we need? It's a lot, but I'm sure we can get through. Can't wait till we get all this automated. But I really want to get the chainsaw for that. I've given myself a few rules. So basically, you would think taking down all the trees and plants and stuff like that would actually improve like the game. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't, because I think what happens is that it takes up more processing power for it to remember that that is now gone and not there. So the rules I've given myself is, as long as the like plant or whatever is ugly looking, I can chop it down. And the cactuses count. Like the trees and everything else we have, that's all entirely fine. think I'm hoping the chainsaw can run on other stuff besides this biofuel. I'm pretty sure it can. You know, speaking of the cacti, I'm not allowed to use mycelia to turn it into biofuel because maybe I'll allow it, but like I need it for fabric and stuff, and like they don't grow back. If you run out of the resources, they're done for. I think you can buy some at the awesome shop, but I'm not sure. You gotta really manage your resources of what you got in this game. We need to make a lot more of these. Wait, dude, is it? Okay, no, we don't need cable. Oh. Okay, we're closer to finishing than I thought. I was about to turn all that into cable. Good thing I checked beforehand. What's this? Excite. Excite. Is that how it's pronounced? Wait. You excite. I don't even know how to pronounce that, by the way. That word's too complex for my vocabulary. It took me so long to learn how to say aluminum. Yeah, I still don't think I say it right. I think I say it slightly weird. It's so hard. It's just hard for me to say. Oh, you know what I hate though? So in school, like in the first like few grades or whatever, they teach you how to say words by spelling them out, like sounding them out. And then you have words that don't even work, like pterodactyl, the P in front of it, but apparently the P is silent. Like, why is it even there then? It doesn't have a reason to be present in the word if it doesn't even make a sound. I'm pretty sure it's like 100 plates we need. I think we'll have enough. Possibly. I don't know if the odds are in our favor now. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need to make more. I can't even imagine what the chainsaw stuff is gonna take to make. Let alone the chainsaw itself. I think it takes a lot, if I remember correctly. Although I have really bad memory though, so I won't be sure. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got everything. And yes, we do. Let's see what we got.
Hub Upgrade 6, Landing Platform Hydraulics, completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Wait. Okay, I thought we were gonna need to build a space elevator to get the chainsaw. Oh, I was so scared there for a second. But we are gonna need so much stuff. No, I'll get the chainsaw and what is it? I'll get the chainsaw stuff and everything like that next episode. I'll end it here because, you know, we completed the goal of this episode. Just complete the onboarding.